So Morphling Band, you've got Abada and Puck. And Dugo Curse of VIRTUS might have first blood here, and yeah, they've got it. Toss coming in. Now they've got the Avalanche. Venomous Scale is there, it hits, and they'll get the kill on a save. And Solo might have tried to come over and get the deny, but doesn't get close enough. And Solo, now losing his career, Tim gets credit for that one. Ags first. Ags second after this. Echo Saber. And they've found Mag. They've got him with the Dream Coil as well as the Waning Rift. They've silenced him. He can't skewer away, and they're able to get that kill. The extra 50 damage. Did take a long time to get that kill regardless. And now, a couple heroes coming over. Chronosphere just lands on one. And this is a 4-position Puck that it grabs. He's already used his Dream Coil. Avalanche comes through. Virtus Pro is here to turn this around. Not the best use of Chronos here. Melt Strike. Oh, Jesus! No one blows up KP. That goes really bad for TNC. So they choose to go into Roche. There's no way to stop this. I mean, they have RP if they could skewer in and get the perfect moment, but it still seems pretty hard. And to find a way in, and now Dream Coil out on the Faceless Void. Onto the stairs with the Avalanche coming through, but they have a lot of damage. Void's got to be careful. He's now silenced with the Waning Rift, and they'll get the kill on a Gabby, and it looks like they're going to find 2 more. Armel comes over, has RP, never uses it, never gets the chance to use it. Make it a second, make it a third as 3 go down on TNC. Dream Coil, Waning Rift. Find KP again, Illusory Orb, and avoiding this Venomancer, but the ulti comes in from the Veno, and, well, won't really matter. They've smoked up like they want to fight. They're without the Venomancer now. They're by the Bounty Runes. And Dream Coil coming in onto the Venomancer. They'll take out KP. They've got the silence on 2 of these heroes. The damage coming out from no one isn't going to be enough. They've got the Shrine keeping them healthy, and now the Poison Nova is going to be dropped down on the side of Virtus Pro. It's the Chronosphere that they wanted, hitting onto 2 of these heroes. The Magnet's nearby, but he needs to get an RP to follow this up. They'll get the kill on Epileptic Kid, but no one able to escape. Epileptic Kid and Solo go down. They buy back immediately. And the buybacks come in from TNC as well. Dream Coil on to 3. This is great with Waning Rift hitting all these heroes. And Virtus Pro can follow this up big time. They've got damage coming in from no one, but not seeming like enough all of a sudden. Resolution, he doesn't have Primal Split anymore. They're going to chase him down and have the Avalanche toss. That doesn't get the kill just yet, but finally ends up dead to March. Down goes March, down goes Armel. Gabby might be next. There's the trap. They'll find the Faceless Void. And finally, Virtus Pro might have a Roche to claim as KP TPs away. They've caught the Void. BKB is popped, but the damage is there, and the Ags is here for save. It snaps. He's gone. He's dead for a minute, and TNC now on their last leg. So I'm going to move through bottom now. Here they go on to the high ground, and they'll take out the tier 3. They've got the toss of Epileptic Kid back inside near the base, but 4 staff away. Avalanche comes out from Tim's. Nobody did on either side just yet, and they're about to take this set of racks. There's still 1/2 sitting up top. They want to get this Chronosphere eventually. Gabby's stunned up and still trying to find the right opportunity. Dream Coil comes in, so he's locked up because there's that Ags on the Puck, so you can't really make a move for the Void until it's over, and the Aegis expires. So now can you go in? You've allowed them to take your buildings. Now you need to respond. You can't let this go for free. For Virtus Pro, they want to go back in. The silence comes down to the Faceless Void as well as the Chen. Armel looking for an opportunity, getting hit up by this rocket barrage. Throws the RP in desperation because he's just dying. Chronosphere comes in, but the TA is still there. So even within his own Chronosphere, Armel, Tims, and Gabby go down. They buy back on the mag, and they'll take out KP. GG is called. No way back into this one. TNC fall to Virtus Pro. And they never had an answer the entire time. Tim's on the Mirana, Gabbing on the Terrorblade, March on the Chen, Armel on the mid TA once again. Probably around the third major, gets back into it. No one, oh! Armel! There's actually so many stacks here for Armel. They're bringing KP over to try and defend these stacks. Right click's coming through on a solo. You don't want to give anything back to Armel if you could help it. He's only level 3, and here comes no one. He wants to make getting these stacks difficult. If they could take these stacks away from Armel, I mean, that is huge. Arrow comes forward. Bat Riders here. They get the kill onto KP. If they take these stacks out of the hand of the TA,
Radiant's courier has been killed.
take out that courier, sentry ward, re-health. This seems like Gabby kind of feels lost for a moment. As over bottom, they'll find March, they'll get the kill, and Resolution will get that on top of it. Lasso. And they were going to pull back the Omni Knight. They have the damage. Resolution gets the kill, and now all of a sudden he's 3-0. He's got 15 free damage. But I don't really know if Virtus Pro made up their mind. Terrorblade's not a bad second, and Epilepticid's going to be the one who gets the kill. He's got that Diffusal Blade, and with that kill finishes off the Yasha. So he's quite happy. Underward, Resolution. Stunned for a moment. Pitamalis comes in. Armel in a little bit of trouble. The Moonlight Shadow comes out. VP are going to chase after this. They've got themselves the lasso onto the TA, but do they have the damage to follow it up? Yeah, Armel's at full health. Epilepticid's getting low, and he needs to really watch out with the... Oh, Arrow comes in. Epilepticid survives! Armel goes down. Finally, he drops to Tim's. March is second to die. TNC are losing numbers. They've got some low on Virtus Pro. Smoke, Shrine, and they want some more. And these kills, they're just giving extra damage for Resolution. Firestorm and Resolution running him down, getting the kill, potentially looking for more solo nearby. He's got an extra 37 bonus damage, and that is with the +7 Atrophy Aura damage from that 15 talent that he just got. So, again, Resolution, Underlord can really start to come at you fast, and you don't know what hit you. Yules comes in, they've got the static link. Firestorm out, but they'll get the kill on a KP, and now he's at 49. Free Deso damage. And obviously, it's a desperation arrow, hoping that maybe, you know, you do something with it, or really just to catch some vision, thinking that Roche is going to be taken. But Armel tries to TP out. Rezo here. They've got the lasso, and Armel's going to die. And who's there? Resolution to get even more permanent damage. Oh, God. Yules again. Oh, boy. Where's Resolution? He wants the damage. There he is. There he is. They're coming over. The Guardian Angel is going to be popped. They'll chase after March. They have a lot of damage. He doesn't care. Tier 3. Arrow, Photic Shield, immediately purging that off, and just not enough time allotted here for the TA in the Terrorblade. Virtus Pro, heavy on the push, looking to eliminate potentially TNC if Aster are able to take the game off, a second game off Secret. Secret really have nothing to play for. They've already locked in an upper bracket spot, and there goes Armel, lassoed up, killed off by no one, and that's going to be the Rax following it. And this is looking like the end for TNC. Oh, no. Turbo's got the Scotty, but is it even going to help him? The Pit of Malice is going to come over. They've rooted up Gabby. They back off. They need to make sure that they just don't dive in too deep and give back anything. They're only up 6,000 net worth despite the 2 Ceteracts going down. But still, Virtus Pro clearly in the driver's seat of this game. Terrorblade moves forward, but Evans Halberd from the Razor. Flame Break hits 3. Metamorphosis is going to be used. Tim's trying to run away. The Pit of Malice gets the root. Rezo's chasing, and you look at the damage that he's outputting right now. The hero goes down, and he gets 45 more, so he's happy with it, and will Dark Rift out. And Smoke and a Moonlight Shadow used. They've got the Sentry Ward down, though, so they're going to spot KP. Resolution coming over with the help of Epileptic Kid. Force staff into the Roche pit. Roche ain't home, but here comes VP. They're going to try and get this kill onto the Omni Knight. They've got the static link once again, and it is looking like another dead Omni Knight. And more damage here for Resolution. I know I keep harping on it, but 109 damage is a shit ton of damage 25 minutes into the game. I don't even think that's really feasible as a Legion commander. And that's how much VP are steamrolling right now, despite the net worth lead only being about 4,000. You know, 2 sets of racks down 4,000 is okay from TNC, but they're not doing anything to push back, and Virtus Pro taking their base. Mouse comes in again. Armel, Meld Strike. Is it going to be enough? They've got the static link as well as the Yules. Gabby moves forward. Gabby doesn't actually have Metamorphosis for another 40 seconds, while Epileptic Kid takes the top set of racks. Melee Racks goes down, looks after the range racks, and this is going to be a fight against Mega Creeps if they're able to win and hold out for now. But Epidemialis on a 4 of these heroes, they get the kill out of March. He's going to buy back immediately. Leap away from Tim's. Armel goes down. He's got buyback as well. Lotus Orb on Gabby. Again, without Metamorphosis for 18 more seconds, but has the Sunder. Hits on an Epileptic Kid who start to run away. No one with the static link, and now the Pit of Malice again on 3 heroes outside the well. Solo, he's going to tank the Ancient. Or tank inside the well. Long enough where they're able to get a kill on a March. And putting in the Uber call and getting out. And Armel near mid. He's going to blink the other direction from Virtus Pro, but Virtus Pro ready to come into the base. They've got the lasso ready, and Gabby, he's going to be the one in trouble. He's got Metamorphosis. They move KP in, but, I mean, look how quickly he just dies. Lasso into his death. Now they've got themselves the Abyssal Blade. They move forward on Armel. He just fought back in the previous fight, and this is looking like the end for TNC. A lot of trouble here. Gabby gets the Sunder off. He's got the Lotus Orb. It's not going to matter. They get the kill. GG is called. 4 heroes gone. Make it a 5th. 205 permanent damage for Resolution, and I'm pretty sure TNC have just been put on notice.